Hi everyone, Miss Jean here for another mini adventure in Discovery Mountain. Well, our friends have been busy this year. They've made a new friend from Grizzly Mountain, and there was a mudslide that nearly destroyed the school. Phew, I'm glad that the mud guy was nearby. And in between all that, they had a mission trip to Cobbler's End. Now, do you remember their visit to Cobbler's End just before their first visit to the Frosty Inn? Natasha's friend Gertrude needed a new porch, and Gertrude is sitting on her porch right now, and she's talking to God. She doesn't know it yet, but Cyrus and Addison are about to pay her a surprise visit. Let's join Gertrude in today's mini adventure called Porch Prayers.
Such a lovely morning. Dear Lord, I wish that I could write in my prayer journal, but these hands, it's just too painful to write anymore. You hear my prayers, Lord, just the same, don't you? Rocco, there you are, my sweet orange cat. Come here now, jump up on my lap. You used to hide in the old broken-down porch. Now you are king of the new porch, aren't you? Yes, you are. There, my friend. Now keep quiet. I'm talking to God. Lord, thank you for this place to sit and talk to you. It's perfect. And those kids that you sent to do the work, well, they are just darling. I didn't think they'd finish, but they did. Lord, I can't minister like I used to. Do you still have something for me to do? How could I repay those sweet kids from Discovery Mountain?
Bye, Dad. We'll walk over and join you all later.
Miss Gertrude!
Now, Lord, my mind must be going. I thought I heard one of their voices.
Miss Gertrude, Rocco, it's us.
What? Cyrus? Addison?
Hi, Miss Gertrude.
You're enjoying your new porch?
My heavens, I wasn't expecting you two.
My dad and a few of us are going to Gregory's house this morning. Ads and I wanted to stop and say hi.
Oh, did you finally find a new window to replace Gregory's broken one?
We did.
Well, aren't you kids just the sweetest things? Okay, Rocco, off my lap now. We have guests to tend to.
Oh, no, Miss Gertrude, don't get up.
What can we get for you?
Oh, I don't need a thing now that you two are here. What a sweet surprise.
So, how's your summer been going?
Oh, very pleasantly. Better now that you're here.
Have you been writing any letters?
Oh, yeah, Miss Gertrude. Your letters are famous.
Well,
Tell us, how did you get started writing letters? Like, as a ministry?
well, I'm not sure exactly. It just sort of happened. Ronnie and I had a lot of young people we ministered to at the church.
There were a lot of young people in Cobbler's End once?
Oh, heavens, yes. But slowly they left for work or school. And each time they left, we wanted to keep in contact with them.
So you wrote them letters?
Yes, exactly. And, well, as more and more people left, Ronnie's congregation got smaller.
That's sad.
It was sad in a sense, but the letters kept us connected.
So you wrote and you wrote?
At first, I wrote letters on pretty stationery. I'd mail the letters at the local post office, lick the stamps myself.
Licking stamps? Ew. Don't they just stick on the envelope, though?
Oh no, not back in the day.
Barbaric.
After a few decades, I started typing the letters. I got pretty quick on the keyboard.
My sister wants a typewriter. They're all retro.
Yes, well, she can have mine if I can find it. Once I got my first computer, I never looked back.
So, Miss Gertrude, you could switch to email now instead of mailing letters.
One step ahead of you, Missy. I've been emailing for years. I even had a blog for a bit.
Sweet. I'd love to read it.
Me too.
Well, I'm afraid all that is behind me now.
What? Gertrude, you're famous for your encouraging letters and messages. It's a real ministry.
Well, my hands just don't seem to want to cooperate these days.
Your hands?
Osteoarthritis, I'm afraid. Writing, typing, needlework, it's all too painful.
That's too bad.
Enough about me. How are you two?
Pretty good. I'm getting ready for camporee.
Yeah, and then school will be starting soon. You know, same old.
Oh, now you two need some encouragement.
One of your letters?
Oh, no. Maybe just a lemonade?
Miss Gertrude, no, we need a letter.
Now, honey, I just explained about the osteoarthritis.
But we can help. We can write or type for you.
What are you talking about, Addison?
Cyrus, you sounded so sad talking about school starting again. Imagine if you had a sweet, encouraging letter to read to get you through the first week back.
I would love that.
And so would all the other people you ministered to, Miss Gertrude.
Oh, I don't know.
What if we got your blog started back up?
But then you'd have to come all the way out here every week, honey. And I wouldn't want you to do that.
Do you have internet out here?
Oh, yes. My son set it all up. He even bought me a new laptop with a camera and everything.
Oh, yeah? Cyrus, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe?
I can video call you, and you can tell me your letter, and I'll type it out for you.
Oh, Addison, that's genius. Oh, sorry to startle you, Rocco.
I can help too. We all can.
You too.
Miss Gertrude?
I was just praying about how I could keep up my ministry.
Now you can.
But I wanted to repay you, not create more work.
Oh, Miss Gertrude, by letting us help you, we'd get first access to all your encouraging words.
VIP benefits.
You'd be helping us, ministering to us.
Oh?
Like a reverse mission trip. We built the porch.
And you build up our encouragement.
Well, I simply can't think of a good reason to protest.
Then let's grab that laptop and get started, shall we?
Absolutely, my dears. Absolutely.
Gertrude, Addison, and Cyrus seem to have found a perfect solution. With the teens' help, Gertrude's letter writing ministry can continue. It was just what Gertrude was praying about as they approached. And you know, God knew that Addison and Cyrus were on their way, and that they'd find this wonderful solution. You see, before we even ask, God starts answering our prayers. God sets in motion things that will answer our needs. It's just like God tells us in His Word in the Bible. Isaiah says this, "It shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer, and while they are still speaking, I will hear." That's Isaiah 65 and verse 24. And God hears your prayers too, and He just might be sending you out to be the answer to someone else's prayer. Now that's encouraging. I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to a mini adventure in Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Visit us at discoverymountain.com to send us a message and listen to full episodes on demand. Discovery Mountain is a production of the Voice of Prophecy.